Okay, we're going to do a video on this Emporium. It's to calculate out how much power you're using in the electrical panel. I'm just going to open up the box and just show you what it is. Here's the unit, nice and small. Give you one piece of paper for instructions. Accessories. All of these spider webs, you get 8 in the box. And here's the other 8, so you got 16 total. So I took out 8 of the sensors. These are 50 amps. As you can see, it's already a octopus. Here's the 2 main ones for the main line. And then I got another 8 of these in the box I haven't took out yet. As you can see, it's an octopus, which my electric meter is not too bad a shape. It's 20 years old now. It's still wired nice and neat, just like I left it 20 years ago when I built it. And I don't really want to put these things in there because they are ugly. They look like an octopus. It looks like some amateur put it together. So I'm going to do mine different. I'm not an electrician, by the way, but I'm going to do mine a little different to try to make it neater. It's going to be hard to make it neat because of these things. That's 50 amps, should be 20, but this is what it is. And they should be painted black, not white that sticks out like a sore thumb. That would help out too, so it wouldn't look as bad. And the cables need to be black. But we're going to do it a little different. I'm going to try to move the octopus from the electrical box to another box instead. So that's what we're going to do. I bought this plastic box on the A store, and I'm going to use that to put that crap in with a connector from the top to the bottom of the electrical box to put all the wires through it. And the octopus of all these wires, hopefully it goes in this box, not my electrical box. So that's the goal. First thing I got to do is drill a hole in the top. I got to put 1.5 inches of conduit from the top to the bottom, because with all of these wires and the connectors this way, with all these electrical wires and stuff, you need 1.5 inches hole in here with 1.5 inches conduit to make it work. Okay, first thing we do is take the box and put it in your vise. Screw it down enough where it don't come off, and where enough I don't break it in half because it's a pretty thin box. I marked the hole where I want it. Now I got to drill the hole. Got to get the starter hole in here first, which I just did. I'm going to turn the thing backwards. Oh well, I'm going to try it forward. And there it is. Now we have 1.5 inches hole in the thing. It's got to be 1.5 inches because I measured it with 1 inch. I could only get 8 wires through, and that's about it. So you got to have 1.5 inches. Next thing we're going to do is measure it to drill a hole in for the antenna next. Okay, now we're going to drill the box for the antenna. So I marked the hole about right here. Got to go slow. Usually I drill a starter hole, then I put it in reverse for just a few turns. And then I go back. And make the hole. the R for the antenna hole. You can take a file and clean this up a little. That should be good enough. Okay, this is how it's going to be. The antenna is now mounted on the bottom. The box is going to be here. And then all the wires come in from the top here. I mount this after I get this mounted on the wall. I'll put it in. I always use double sticky tape from 3M, which is very good stuff. And you just put a couple strips on it and stick it up, and it's there forever. You don't have to bother with screwing the screws down, holding brackets, and the whole thing. So that's how it is. Okay, here's my electrical panel. It's a 200 amp. And you can see it. It's fairly decent. It's fairly clean. Now the other box we're going to put on is going right here at the bottom. So all those white wires are going to go through that hole to the box down here. That's how we're going to do it, and hopefully to keep this fairly neat. As you can see, I have 19 circuit breakers. So a couple of them I might double up or skip. I haven't decided. My input is up here for the big cables. The big cable runs from the top all the way down to the bottom, and the hole's here. So what I'm going to do with the big white ones, I'm just going to cut the tie straps and put the two white ones down here at the bottom instead of all the way at the top, and put all the octopus in that bottom box. Okay, we got the box done. I didn't do the video of me installing it. I just want to show you exactly what it looks like when I got done. The goal was to make it look like not a spaghetti box. So I wanted to put the box down here at the bottom, where that I have all the wires and dressed up. So inside the box I got all 16 of the adapters. They're all in there. All the sensors are in there for 16 of them, plus the two up at the top. And all the wires was dressed pretty, and then the octopus or the spaghetti boxes in the bottom, so you don't see that. So that's all together, so it's totally independent. So I'm not going to explain the software or anything, because they got a lot of other people on YouTube who's already done that. So no use to do that. I was just showing you my idea on how to dress the box up and use another box to put all the extra wire in and stuff to make it still look acceptable. This is my final conclusion of the Emporia energy monitor. First, I like it. I give it a thumbs up. I actually just ordered another one today. Software, I'm not going to show you how the software works. It's really easy. You had no computer knowledge, no nothing, you still should be able to do it because it's pretty easy. So give it a thumbs up, like I said, and I ordered another set to give it a try. It seems to work really good. So this is the conclusion of my video. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and I was just trying to give you the basics and my opinion on how to do it a little different. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. When you get a chance, if you would please subscribe to my channel, that would help us out. Thank you.